Just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophisticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. What's going on, guys? Sophisticated here, bringing you another Fizz gameplay video. Today we're in the mid lane. We are up against a Yasuo. I'm just running with my team because it looks like she's gonna have to flash here. Yeah, because I was about to take, I kind of didn't want to take my E there, but that's fine because if she didn't flash right there, we would have got the slow on her. But yep, we're up against a Yasuo today. Pretty common matchup you'll see for Fizz. A lot of people do have trouble with him sometimes. Did Zion flash too? I guess they invaded it over here at the red buff. I'm going to get a reset in here mainly because I did lose so much mana there. So I don't want to go into lane with that big of a chunk on my mana pool. So I'm just going to run out to the lane. That's not too bad because Yasuo usually has lane precedence anyways over Fizz in the early level, so it's not terrible. We did get a flash out of Senna, but it looks like this guy had to flash as well. Let's see if he pushes the lane. If he pushes the lane, that's fine with me too. Because that'll make sure that we actually get these CS too. And even if we don't get them, we're going to get the XP from them. That's the biggest thing. You just really want to make sure that you're getting the XP out of these. So this is a gold 2 Yasuo. So he's a little bit higher MMR than us. Then we have 2 diamond tier players, 2 gold players, and a platinum tier player. I don't want that to go into the tower if possible. But not too much we can do there. Right here, we're just going to farm up. Fizz's early levels are pretty bad against Yasuo until you get your level 3. We are running PTA today because, in my opinion, I think it's one of the best runes you can run into a Yasuo. Should be able to get most of these. I'm surprised he didn't take a tower shot there. Or there either. Very surprised. We'll have to play this first little laning phase pretty safe. We'll just farm it up, because once he gets his, he can just dash on us here. So, we'll just play it a little safe. Plus, he's about to get his level 3. Gonna hit him with a nice E right there. He's gonna draw a lot of minion aggro here. I'm just gonna ignite him and all in him here. I gotta flash away from this. I might have him with the minion aggro. I did get his flash. Let's see. I'm gonna look for a kill onto him soon. Or not his flash, rather, but we did get his ignite. Ooh, that's a little unlucky. Got her flash, which is good. I honestly did not see her coming there. But that's fine. All I got to do is not get hit by this, and I may be able to bait this guy out here. He's probably just going to look to flash onto me. Alright, we got his flash. I can't finish that. That's really just got to be him. I can't fight that. I don't have E. All I can do is just walk up on him. Let's see if he walks up for these minions. I can definitely look for a potential kill on him. I obviously see Homegirl right there too, so I can't do anything too crazy because Vi is right there. But this wave is shoving into us. So we'll just chill right here. Let him miss some CS. I see her there. I'm not worried about her. She can't hit me. I'm really not worried about her at all. She's just trying to zone me from the minion. I got a nice little PTA on her. She can't do anything either. I have to get a reset in here. A little unlucky. We did get his flash, though. And we got his ignite. And we got a pretty good buy here. We should be able to grab the Dark Seal and some armor. What I'm going to do is, because the enemy have 5 AD champs, is go a Seekers first. And that's very, very effective into the enemy team comp. It's like our top lane might be toast. Very close. That was a very close fight. Alright, so our Ignite should be up a little bit before this guy's. I think they're taking an early Drake there, since he went down and warded on that side.
Hit him with a nice little trade there. Just try and dodge out on his Qs if possible. Nice. We did a pretty good trade on him right there. All right, we'll just let these crash. We missed a lot right there. Not too much we could do about it. But he's chunked out pretty hard. All right, I was going to look for a Q on him right there. I'm waiting for him to use his Q. And I'm also zoning him off of the minions here pretty hard. I can get a slow onto this guy right here. Just ignite him here. Auto Q him. Nice. Really good gank by the Nocturne there. And we can push this in too. And if she stays, I'm going to look for a fish on her right here. This chick is dead. She just trolled. I don't think she was expecting me to hit my level 6. That was really, really good timing. Nice. Picked up a kill and an assist here. We should get a plate here too because we have such a big minion wave. Could potentially even get 2. Just because look how big the minion wave is. That was such a good timing to kill him there. Nice. Really good by this guy. I'm just going to dip out. Like I always say, I put that ward there to see if Yasuo is going to roam to one side or the other. Really, really good gank. Give Nocturne the good job because that is so huge right there. That allows us to get our Seekers and what I like to do is grab one of these as well. Just because we have enough gold for it and its resale value is really, really strong. We picked up 2 plates there between me and Nocturne, which is also a very, very big play. So, but right here I have to, like, realize that I don't have Ignite up, I don't have Flash or Ult, so I can't look to fight this guy too hard now. I'll have to wait until my cooldowns are up. I mean, he's going to tank tower shots like that. I'm definitely going to step up on him. I don't want him to get this cannon minion. I got a really disgusting trade on this guy here. That is an absolutely disgusting trade. Now he's honestly in kill range. He is in kill range here. I'm going to throw a control ward down right there. He's going to have to reset. So what I'm going to do is actually just hard shove this wave. So that way he potentially will miss a little bit more. And then I could maybe look to make a play top with my ult here. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I was going up there, but they have a control ward right here. So I don't think I'll be able to actually do that. Because Fiora's already, like, you see her? She's already, like, posturing away. Nice early dragon by Devi, though. She picked up a early Ocean. That's going to be really good for the enemy team. Ocean drags are one of my favorite. All right, so we do have our ult up. If we had our ult up on that last fight, we could have hard smoked that guy. All right, so he's got his ward right there. I want to make sure that I let him know that. Get a nice little trade on him right there, the PTA chunk. Would have did a lot more if he didn't have his passive up, which is his little shield. Knocked, or what's his name? Yasuo thinks I'm coming for him, so he's backing off appropriately. I just want to hard shove this wave, and then maybe look to get a reset in. I was going to say, if he takes that, he's trolling. Like, in terms of his ult, if he would have taken that ult. Nice, dodging his stuff out. That's really good. Hit him with a nice little PTA chunk right there. He's almost killable. If I had, like, a damage build here, I would look for him here. Oh, wow, this Vi is getting every single objective. Really good by her, honestly. There's nothing like, I mean, I can't even criticize her. She's just doing really well objective-wise. But our Nocturne's getting a lot of pressure. He's ganking a bunch, which is really good. I can hard freeze this right here. We have 4 minions, so what I'll do is just come over here, drag it right here, and just wait. I'm going to ping my team, though, that this guy is Mia. And then we can just have this frozen out right here on him. Force him to extend into us, and then we'll look for fights onto him. I was waiting. I thought he was going to go for that minion for sure. Get a nice little trade on him. I'll look for a fish onto him here. Ignite him here, and then just walk him down with our autos here. Nice. Got his Ignite and his ult out of him, which is really big. They are bot lane, so I could shove this without having to worry about, what's her face? The Vi. She is, like, probably posturing up on me, though. I can E her ult, though. I just really want to make sure I get Well, I was going to say, I really wanted to make sure I got that cannon, but wasn't able to get it anyway. But that's fine. We're going to reset in here. Looks like they did take our bot lane tower. And they may kill this guy too. We'll see. All right, let's grab that. A pair of boots here. And we're looking really good. I might be able to roam down here. Nocturne has ult though, so he should be able to kill these guys. Now, I'm going to look for this Caitlyn if I can. Especially depending on where she goes. Yeah, she's toast here. Just W and then Cure. I was worried a little bit about Yasuo coming through here. He's going to, yeah, I was about to say, he's going to dip out through the top side. Because if he comes, like, through this side, I would have just killed him. All right. Looking pretty good here. Pretty even game. I'm at 301, looking really good. At this point, Yasuo really can't do too much to me. Or really even contest anything, honestly. Wait for this to go down, then we'll W that. I want to throw a ward up here because this is where he had his last control ward. All right, I can't take a fight right here because I do see Vi. I'm going to come down through this. She could riposte that. Just going to flash QW because I don't want her to kill him. Because if she kills him there, that's really, really bad. She had the red buff too, so that's actually really good for us. I have ult here. We could definitely look for a fight here. Just going to use my E here so I can try to clear this whole wave. I guess they want me to sit in the side lane, which is fine. I'm kind of waiting to see what this guy does. For a fish on her. That's fine. Miss every shot you don't take. Let's see if we can't come down here and catch her slipping here. She's really far extended here. I don't care that Vi's here. I wish he would have kept coming with. We could have killed her even with Vi being there. We need to contest this Drake because they already have one. We win this. Ooh, maybe not. Ah, that kind of sucks. If we had Lucian here. I'm not sure why Lucian was just sitting in mid lane. But I guess it's not the worst. They do get a dragon, but we got ults out of multiple people. He was mid lane too, which is really frustrating. He's 3-0. Not the worst, though. This guy is still getting creamed out. If it wasn't for the ult, if she didn't hit the ult, we would have been fine. It's just we're losing a lot. We're bleeding a lot of objectives here. Hopefully this guy doesn't die here. Yes. I think I'm going to have to come over here just to help hold mid, but don't know how well it's gonna go. Looks like they're backing off now. They probably have vision here. I'm gonna double E here so I can maybe look for a Q ult onto her. I wish my team would come help right here. We could easily win this. Like, let's go. What is this right now? Oh my gosh. It's so frustrating, so incredibly frustrating. Like, Lucian's like right here, super fed, and he's just watching me fight them. I may just hit a little split here, especially with the way my team's playing now. That Caitlyn should have been dead by all rights. Like, all Lucian had to do was E over right there when she's running at me. She had no mana. Just a little frustrating is all. That should have been a free kill. I'm just going to ping him because he's definitely... he was trolling that fight big time. I have no idea why he didn't just fight that with me. I'm going to try and come contest this, but we're not really contesting objectives well as a team. Like right here, this should be a catch. This should be a catch. Right here. Look for a fish onto one of them. Nice. Now we just transition this into a Herald here. I'm just going to sit right here and see if we can catch anyone here. I'm not sure if they have a ward there or not. Obviously, they don't. I'm just zoning right here. I don't want to commit because if I go all in myself, they'll just kill me. That was a very weird ult. I'm going to go for the buy because she's been targeting me constantly, and I want some payback. I got an E here. This should be really good. Auto W her, and I can Q her. Auto W her too. Really, really nice. Got the triple there. I was about to say, if she stays, we can look for a kill on her too. We should just drop that mid and break open this tier 2. Alright, good. I had my Zhonya's as well, so I wasn't too, like, worried about that. I had that in my back pocket. Alright, got the Dark Seal stacked up again. I'm not worried. If I was about to say, he can't take that. I think I am just going to come over here, though. Because I can catch a big wave right here. And then get a really, really powerful reset in. All right, let's run over here. I don't want to stick with them, mainly because I need to, like, not be splitting XP, right? I need to further my lead. All right, Lucian's super strong. I'm really, really strong, and so is our jungler. All right, let's hit an E right here. Let's work these minions down. I don't have any corrupting pots, so I'm a little worried about that because this Vi is showing us a lot of attention. But as long as she doesn't have her ADC with her, I should be fine. I should be able to 2v1 Yasuo on her. We'll see, though. I do have my Nocturne here, which makes me feel even more secure. Oh, I'm coming to this. Look for a fish onto her. And then I'm igniting this guy. I should get a double ult here. Nice. Really nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hit them both with the ult because Yasuo actually, Vi actually took it over there too, Yasuo. All right, we're looking pretty good here. It was a little bit of a rough early game. This guy should be taking that for sure instead of, okay, he's going to drop that. I think he should go for the dragon though. I'm just going to keep spam pinging it. Hopefully homie will run over there. All right, nice. Actually, we might get an inhib off of this. Nice. We're definitely going to get... Oh, actually, we need a bail off of that. We need to just come take this. I'm going to throw a ward right here. And then I'm going to hop over here. Hopefully Nocturne doesn't get this stolen. I don't know if he has smite or not. All right, but we're looking pretty good. If she comes over here, obviously I can just Q auto W or throw a fish out at her as well. All right, let's get a reset in. At 3 grand. Looking really, really good. Our team's doing really well, too. This guy is super, super strong. Very, very strong. So I want to play around the Lucian as much as possible. So let's grab our Proto Belt here now, and then let's start working towards our Lich Bane with this. If I had any more gold, I would like to pick up a Control Ward, but since I don't have any more gold, and just pick up the Sapphire Crystal there. All right, so we did almost open this up completely. We got Lucian, that's up. I'm gonna come. I don't think I can stop this. He might be just toast. Coming to this. Oh, I tried to double E to him, and I actually almost got him killed. I have my ult. Just kind of waiting to see if my team's gonna come with me or not. We don't have Lucian here, so we can't go to him. He's got to be careful. We don't have Lucian. All right, I'm gonna come up here and see if I can't catch this Yasuo slipping. Got the cloud thing, little cloud bonus speed here. Let's see, I'm gonna hop over with my E. I'm gonna flash so I can potentially kill him here. Just kidding. Q out through there. I'm popping pots too. I got his flash as well. I wanted to flash in front of him so that way, even if he kited away from me, I would still be able to walk him down with autos. But that's fine. I got his flash. So we traded flashes. I'm going to clear this and then run down here and help these guys. Actually, I'm not. If I would have had my E, I obviously wouldn't have had to flash, but I also wasn't expecting Vi to be there. Because I think if Vi wasn't there, I would have been able to commit. See if they have any vision here. Looking for the vision to take it out. I'm gonna come grab this this for the mana. And I have my ult in 12, so if someone comes to contest this, I'm just gonna ignite her, QW through her right away. Proto Belter at her. Nice. Should be a pretty free set of kills here. I'm gonna come help this guy too. Look for a fish onto her. Nice. I'm gonna QW her, auto her. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ooh, what is this? This bias for rolling. Nice. Really, really good. We should be able to just come take this. They're all dead. Or we can just push, honestly. They're right. Team's making the right play here. We can just push. They're all dead. We can just get the structures here. All right. Team's doing really, really well. It was a little bit of a sketchy early start, but we should be able to take this. I'm thinking instead of a Lich Bane, or not a Lich Bane, but a Sheen, I want to maybe pick up a, what is it? I still have Zhonya, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll just Zonya's here and then Q. We got to be careful here about how we do this. Ooh, my man's going too ham. I don't have ult, so I can't go super ham. All I can do is fish her for me and him to be able to disengage. That was a very questionable play, but at least we have their inhibitor, so we do have a little bit of pressure on the map. All right, let's grab a Soul Stealer here. Actually, they're going to go for this, huh? This is really, really bad. We just gave up a free Baron for that. Inhib push. Yeah, I might be toast here. I got to dodge that. If I don't, she can just kill me. She may still just kill me with the Bork. Yeah, she's going to kill me. Actually, I can double E here and just try to run away from her. I got her all. That's all I can really do. Nice! That's so good. She chased me and ended up, her whole team ended up dying. I'm actually super worth it. I thought she was going to kill me for sure. Sweet. That worked out perfectly. Let's grab the Soul Stealer here. And then, nice. We can even get a Sheen too. Absolutely perfect. They should kill her and then clean this up too. Get the Baron. And what I'll do is I'll come to the dragon. I should be able to solo it. There it is, boys. There's a forfeit. Nice. So there's the Fizz versus Yasuo. We kind of did that dude in pretty hard. We'll take you to the after action after this, boys. All right, guys. This is the after action for the game we just played against that Yasuo mid. So starting from my top laner was sitting at Diamond 3. We had a Diamond 4 in the jungle. I'm sitting at Gold 4. We had a Platinum 1 ADC in the Lucian and a Diamond 4 support. So pretty much, I'd say Diamond. I mean, this guy was Platinum 1, 87 LP, so he's basically Diamond. So I'd say everyone on my team was Diamond with the exception of me. And as for my team, everyone played really, really well. Like, I know I harped on that one fight where this guy didn't fight the Caitlyn, because I feel like, I mean, that particular fight, he easily could have hopped over. She had no mana. She did have a red buff, but she was like, I think probably around 55, 60% HP. So if he just would have hopped over and committed a little sooner, I could have QW'd her and we could have bursted her down. Instead, I got killed like in my Q animation. But other than that, that was like the only problem. And the dragon fight, I feel like he was mid lane pushing. And with as strong as he was, I think he was 3-0 at that point. 3-0 with a bunch of assists. He definitely could have like contributed a little bit, but other than that, like my whole team played fantastic. They made the rotations, they made the like setups. This guy with the game saving play at the end, I think what was it? I was going to check the Baron because they had killed, or Lucian had got picked, and then we had one other person dead. I think our jungler was dead after the mid inhib push. And then they were looking like they were doing Baron, so I was going to go over and check it. In reality, there was probably nothing I could do to like stop that Baron. So I was just kind of trying to be a hindrance, right? Just like the threat of me being in the area. The Fiora actually decided she was going to chase me down and try to, you know, fend me off of the Baron, which was really good. I mean, I thought I was dead for sure. She tried to hit me with her pus. We got a really nice double E over, I think, the terrain. I'm not sure if she flashed. She had to, because I feel like, I mean, she closed a lot of distance. But she ended up getting onto us, hitting us with her ult. And what I did is, if you watch, is she was trying to get ahead of me. So that way, because I think she was like trying to predict that I was going to E away from her. So I let her walk past me. I Q'd through her. That was so essential, because if I wouldn't have been able to get that Q distance through her, my double E wouldn't have got me like enough of a distance in between us, and she probably still would have killed me. But all in all, even if she did kill me, it was super worth it, because our Sion, while she was chasing me down, I think he teleported in, ulted, and got a freaking triple kill. So that was huge. Big shout out to this guy. Game-saving play. Because if they got the Baron there, they probably could have stalled out the game a little bit longer. Fiora would have scaled. Yasuo would have scaled. Freaking Senna's an infinite scaler. So, and this Caitlyn, look at her. 18,000 damage, most in the game. She was having an absolute unit of a game for herself, too. So big shout out to everyone on my team. Everyone played fantastically. Everyone did the right thing. It was like a really clean cut game. And as for the laning phase, it was really good. We got bullied a little bit, levels 1 and 2, but that's kind of to be expected with Yasuo. Your strength isn't going to be in your like levels 1 and 2 against Yasuo. You need all 3 of your abilities to be able to trade effectively into the Yasuo. Especially with the rune path we took, the PTA, you absolutely need your Q, at least your Q and your W, so you can proc your rune. Easy. And then your E, you need that to be able to dodge either his second Q so he doesn't get a tornado, or his actual tornado if he does get 2 Qs, whether it be on you or the minion wave. This guy, he was gold 2, 75 LP, so he's a little bit higher MMR than us. I don't think he played Yasuo very much. He had like 6 games in ranked play this season. Yeah, after we got those, what was it? We made that real nice play where we battled it out a couple times. I ignited him. He ignited me. We got each other's flash. It was a very even laning phase until I think level 5, where we were committing onto him. We ganked him. We actually ended up just killing him, and then Vi, for some reason, decided she wanted to Q into us. But in her defense, I don't think she was anticipating that I was going to hit my level 6. So as soon as I hit the level 6, I just fished her, and it just happened that I was hitting level 6, and I happened to be smashing my R as she Q'd into us, because we were kind of low from the fight with Yasuo, and maybe she was thinking like, hey, if I Q into them under the tower, CC them, hit them with a knock up under the tower, I can get one and then maybe bait out the other one. But it ended up not being a great decision for her. And that just kind of snowballed us out of control from that point on, because we bought our Dark Seal on our first back. So we had, we got a kill, so that's 2 stacks, and then we got an assist, that was 3. So that's a lot of just free stats. And then also the enemy being 5 AD didn't help their cause at all, because if you check out my team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ninja Tabby. Every single person on my team bought Ninja Tabbies. Very rarely will you ever see this, where like every single person on your team like perfectly prioritizes and itemizes against the enemy team. So shout out to, like I said, I can't compliment this team that I played with enough, but it makes sense because they're all higher tier players, right? Diamond 3, Diamond 4. He's basically a Diamond 4 player, and this guy's Diamond 4. So, I mean, these higher caliber players know what to do with a lead, and they know how to push the agenda. So really good. Like I said, I just can't compliment this team enough. We had a couple bad plays, but it wasn't like game ending or anything. The only thing I could think of was the Caitlyn play and then the Dragon play. But this guy, nothing taken away from him. Had a fucking fantastic game for himself. So starting from the enemy top, they had a Diamond 1 Fiora and a Gold 4 in the jungle. The Yasuo we were going up against in lane was Gold 2. They had a Diamond 3 ADC and a Platinum 1 support. So pretty much, I'd say, I'd consider this guy Diamond just like I would consider this guy Diamond. So they had about 3 Diamond tier players and 2 Gold. Basically the same MMR for both teams, with the exception of us having, technically 1 more Diamond tier player. But I'm Gold 4, so, bottom of the barrel Gold. Like I said, the enemy team, I guess it was like a slippery slope of unfortunate events. But big shout out to this guy. This guy took a mad objectives. The enemy Vi took the first dragon, went straight from the first dragon, I think, right into the first herald. Took the first herald, and then they managed to get the second dragon too, I think, which was an infernal dragon. That was a play with the Lucian. I got caught myself, got hit by her Vi's Q, and then got ulted by Yasuo. I managed to double E out and get a little bit of damage and trade him back into him before I died, but they just had their whole team there. They had 4 people there, so they were able to secure that. And then she went into trying to rush the second herald, and I think that's where we kind of caught them slipping, and we started to snowball out of control against them. But yeah, guys, overall, it was a really good game. That's pretty much how you deal with the Yasuo. This guy really didn't give once we got our little lead, he kind of just stayed away from us, which is, you know, I mean, rightfully so. He wasn't having a great game for himself. And at that point, I can just Q auto W him with PTA. And as long as I don't just completely int my face off, we should be able to just trade with him. And if we have Ignite up, we don't even need our ult to kill him. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you haven't yet, sub to the channel. It really does help, and we'd love to have you here. If you want to see anything in the future in specific, let me know in the comment section below. All right, hope to see you guys on the next video.